Hi, I'm David Gerard, and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today, are there any books Anthropic hasn't scanned and mulched? There are? We better get onto that. This episode is by Amy Castor and David Gerard. Every AI vendor just trains their chatbots on the Common Crawl, which is a copy of the whole public internet. But that's just the start. The AI vendors are desperate for more data to make their chatbot suck a bit less, maybe. We covered last year how Anthropic was buying physical books, scanning them and destroying them to feed training data to Claude. This was ruled fair use. Judge William Alsop approved in particular how the books were destroyed, not kept around. Quote, "The print original was destroyed. One replaced the other, and there is no evidence that a new digital copy was shown, shared, or sold outside the company." Unquote. The great plan here was literally, in the words of Anthropic executives, quote, "Project Panama is our effort to destructively scan all the books in the world. We don't want it to be known that we are working on this." Unquote. Wonder why? Anthropic also downloaded pirate book libraries, which were found not to be fair use. Those are what Anthropic lost part of the case on and why they had to pay out the authors. But Anthropic didn't stop. They're still buying rare books, as rare as possible, and feeding them into the book mulcher. Amy and I tried tracking all of this down a few months ago. There's one book buyer called Zoom that's doing such volumes that booksellers around the world are wondering what they're up to. The booksellers report Zoom buying up piles of old books from them. We tried and failed to quite find a smoking gun linking Zoom books directly to Anthropic. But Zoom did have a blog with posts on AI. These have all been deleted. But there's an Internet Archive link to a post that was called "AI Models Can Reproduce Books Verbatim. What New Research Means for Training Data Compliance," which nobody has a surviving copy of. It must have been mulched. Zoom denies they're doing the actual scanning and destruction. Quote, "To be unequivocally clear, Zoom Books does not digitize or destroy used or new books for the purpose of training AI models, nor for any other purpose." Unquote. Fine, but what Zoom's denying there is not the claim. The claim is that it's Anthropic doing the scanning and shredding, and that Zoom is selling the books to them. But finally, Emmanuel Mayberg from 404 Media has nailed down the story. Not Zoom in particular, but many companies who buy books so AI vendors can destroy them. AI companies are buying tons of old books because they're free of AI slop. The star of the story is ISBN DB, which looks like a book catalogue. Search on the book's ISBN, the number on the back, find books. But ISBN DB is selling itself hard to the AI companies. And it's got scare stories that authors, who are apparently the AI vendors' greatest enemies, are poisoning their books to mess with the models. Oh no. So ISBN DB says you should train on print books from before 2022. Quote, "This pre-2022 inventory represents a vast, provably clean corpus that exists nowhere else in quite the same form." Unquote. ISBN DB also reassures its AI customers that it can totally keep their names secret. ISBN DB is not buying the books itself. That's a pile of various bulk book buyers who order the books online, but ISBN DB is a vital part of the chain. From 404. Quote, one bookseller told me that similarly large orders of books were coming through another marketplace called Biblio. Customers can provide Biblio with a spreadsheet of ISBNs they want to purchase, and the company takes it from there. Unquote. ISBN DB loudly advocates strip mining the world's old books, scanning them for AI training, and then pulping them, leaving the only remainder of the original text, some weights in a large language model, for an unnamed large AI company that's going broke in a year. ISBN DB understands the problem. It's bad public relations. Quote, AI company destroys 2 million books is not a headline that generates sympathy. Unquote. I wonder why it doesn't generate sympathy. You, foolish pleb, might think preserving old knowledge and not strip mining it might be some sort of public good. But it's fine because, quote, a physical book is a delivery mechanism for information. Once that information has been extracted and encoded into an AI model, the delivery mechanism has served its purpose. Unquote. Served its purpose. You heard them. The purpose of a book is to train AI. Also, ISBN DB gets paid. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Couple of notes today. Special thanks to Frederick Tevenet, who saved Pivot's backside. On Tuesday night, our production software had auto-upgraded to a version that doesn't work, and Frederick actually compiled a flat pack of the old version for us. If you see Frederick, buy him a refreshing pint of AI Bro Tears. On Saturday, I'm going to be doing a seminar with Kim Crawley from Stop Gen AI on recovering after generative AI falls over. Just go to the page that's linked in the show notes. The video widget is embedded there. That's at 6 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Pacific, and whatever that is wherever you are. Don't forget to send this episode to anyone you know who might fail to appreciate strip mining the world's old books. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a nice review in your podcast app, and if Pivot to AI brightens your day, please do drop just $5 into the Patreon in the show notes. Or if you prefer YouTube, click the join button below the video. YouTube members get episodes 10 minutes early. Thank you all. I will see you tomorrow, and bye for now.